bombs, people. You understand bombs? We got bombshells, okay? We got nukes. We got missiles. We got torpedoes. We got all types of bombs going on in that Shingeki no Kyojin, aka Attack on Titan. It's chapter time 69. The queen has arrived. The queen's here. The crown is on Historia's head. People bowing, cheering for the queen. Oh my God, she killed a titan. She saved us. It was her. Okay, manipulation at its finest. Okay, Historia's like, yo, for the people to believe in her, okay, and diffuse the situation and give their trust in, like, to her. They gotta tell the people, like, yo, I killed a titan. I saved the day. I saved the walls. It was me. It was my little self. They were like, oh my God, this little girl, this small, fragile female took care of the titan that was going to kill us and destroy us and take down another wall. She protected us. It was her. She's our savior. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody's kissing her feet, okay? And, Queen Historia is here, the queen of the walls, all that jazz. Also, Kenny. Woo! Also, we get like a Levi origin. Okay, now we understand where Levi came from. Okay, like how he grew up. Okay, Kenny. Before he told Levi when they was fighting, that he told him everything he knew. He made Levi the man he is today, pretty much. And we see Levi asking Kenny before he died. He was coughing blood. His whole team got fucked up by Rod. His Titan form and the cave was coming down, all that stuff, and he's pretty much dying. Losing blood, burn. He's fucked up, pretty much. Really bad, really really bad. Okay, and he had one of the needles that can turn him to Titan. Okay, he took that from Rod's bag. Okay, and Levi is asking King, like, yo, like, what was your connection with my mother? Okay, and King is like, yo, I'm her big brother, so that makes you my nephew. Okay, and Kenny before in like flashbacks was telling about how his sister was sick and all that stuff. Also, she was in the slums, underground town. Okay, Levi looked like he was knocking on death's door. Looked like he didn't eat in days. Okay, oh my God, did you see Levi's mother? Okay, oh my God, well, his mother's name was Cashel, something like that. Oh wow. Okay, and Kenny put the knife in Levi's hand, taught him how to survive. Pretty much, Kenny taught him how to survive in the underground towns. Because he left Levi, and Levi wanted to know, why you leave me, okay, if you was so close to my mother, all that stuff, and you pretty much family, why'd you leave me? He was like, Kenny's like, yo, I was not fit to be a parent. I was not fit to raise you. I was fit to teach you how to survive in this world and in the underground town and survive, so you can, like, grow up and be something, go up on the surface, do something, anything, just survive, okay? And because you were Akim at the end of the day. And we get a flashback. I guess Kenny was giving his thoughts, his mindset, his interpretation of what was going on, how he fought the king, Rod's brother, okay, Uri, that had the king's power, all that stuff. And he was talking about the monster, how the monster switched sides, how the monster went to a different person, Rod's daughter, okay, how King, Uri was talking about paradise, peace, the dream, okay, just everything was peaceful, paradise, all that stuff. And, Lee Kenny had a lot of hate. And the king, Yuri, was like, yo, it's fitting for the Ackermans to hate us. Hate the Reese, hate me, all that stuff. Because what we did to the Ackerman family. Okay, and plus he can't wipe their memories away because Ackermans, they're immune to that. So they can't wipe away the memories. And, the king was bowing down to Kenny, asking to forgive him, and he's sorry, all that stuff. Also, Kenny, I guess, his interpretation of a friend, and his interpretation of, paradise. I guess he was helping his friend Yuri accomplish his dream of paradise, peace, and all that stuff, any means necessary, because he wanted to see what Yuri was seeing, because again he didn't know what Yuri was seeing about this, about like what he saw, this paradise he see, and and how mankind would change, and it won't be like this always. Things will change soon in the future, and he gave his power to Rod's daughter. And he told Kenny like, I'm dying. I give the king's power. I'm gonna wither away and die, and stuff like that. And the monster switched to Rod's daughter. And he was talking about this monster. Okay, I guess he's talking about the king's monster, about how the same thing that you were saying, Rod's daughter was saying about paradise, peace, and all that stuff, and the walls and all that stuff, mankind. And his memories went to Rod's daughter and all that stuff. And we just see Kenny's his whole outlook on things, what he saw and what he been through and what he was like told and all that stuff. We saw Levi and his sister and all that stuff, and we see Yuri and the whole restain the king's power and all that stuff. Him creating a team and telling people all that stuff. We just see Kenny's point of view. Okay, at first we didn't. Before we knew all this, we thought Kenny was a jackass, asshole, a dick. Okay, just he loves violence. He's Ackerman. They love violence, apparently. They love to fight, violence, all rage, and all that stuff, anger. Yeah, Ackermans have that. Okay, and we just see Kenny, a whole different side of Kenny. Okay, a whole different side. Okay, all these people are fighting for something, and what is Kenny fighting for? Okay, the dream of power, or the paradise, or the dream that Yuri once had, or he wanted to accomplish that with uh, for himself or for Yuri. Well, I don't know. It's Kenny and Levi. He talked to Kenny. He learned a lot about how I'm your uncle, pretty much. You're my nephew. Your mother. I'm her big brother. Okay, and all that stuff. Yeah, you learn a lot about his family heritage, okay? About who Kenny really was. And Kenny was family. That's family. Okay, also Mikasa, that's family too. Because she's an Ackerman, and they're all family, all related. Somehow, some way, they're related. And I just thought the whole Levi, like how Levi became the man he is today, how he survived, and how we see the teaching of Kenny. That was some dark shit, okay? Just seeing, him in the corner, just anorexic, just sick, and just all dying, pretty much. And he telling Kenny like, "Oh, mom's dead." Like, holy shit, she was sick. But anyways, Shingeki no Kyojin chapter 69, aka Attack on Titan. Holy moly, okay? Also, towards the end, because the promise that Levi made to Historia, she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it." Okay, and everybody's like, "Oh, do you really want to do this? Like, oh, you really want to do this? Huh? You really want to do this?" And she hits Levi, and Levi's like, "Good job. Thank you." Like, Levi changed. I don't know the conversation between Kenny and what he told Levi. Levi looked like he changed. Like, he changed a little bit. I feel like weight has been lifted off for Levi. I guess he was asking for questions and stuff like that, and he got the answers he was looking for, and I guess the weight has lifted off of him. Like, he looks different. Like, he just changed after the whole, because his whole look changed after the whole conversation between Kenny and him just changed. But anyway, guys, I see you guys later. Bombs. I guess this arc is over, pretty much. Yeah. The crown is in the rightful place in the rightful head, Historia, Warrior Blood, and yeah, everything is solid right now. For now, you never know. They got the whole churches and whole faction and the organization and shit like that. Just yeah. Anyways, Kenny's group is done. They took over the role place and then put the right people in, and yeah, for now it's done. I guess this arc is pretty much done. On to the next one, people. On to the next one.